I'm back working on my garage studio again. This chair has been with me for quite a few years now. It wasn't expensive, but it's really comfortable. Today it's been pouring rain outside in Auckland. Can't really go anywhere anyway, so instead of just sitting around, I figured I'd give this chair a proper refresh and make it fit the current look and feel of my studio a bit better. The first step is taking off the armrest that's already fallen apart. There's no point trying to make do with something like this. I found a piece of synthetic leather that's close to the original, both in texture and thickness. In spots like this, how it feels matters more than how it looks. After that, I removed all the old leather and laid down new foam. Foam thickness actually matters a lot. For areas that take constant pressure, you need some rebound. If it's too firm, you won't notice it right away. But with frequent use, the fatigue really shows. Once this layer is right, both comfort and durability stay much more consistent. If you've made it this far, you probably enjoy this kind of hands-on restoration too. If you want to see more studio upgrades like this, feel free to follow along. I'll keep sharing what I'm working on. When gluing the leather, it's important to pull it tight. That's what gives you a clean surface, good rebound when you press down, and no marks when you let go. The whole thing feels more solid once it's done. Since it's pressed directly into place, there's no need to wait for the glue to fully cure. Once it's back on, you can move straight to the next step. The other side had a few small scuffs. Nothing serious, so I used a filler to smooth the surface, just to prep it for the color work later. Next comes masking. This part takes time, but it really determines how clean the edges will look. Once all the tape is on, we start mixing the color. The blue in my studio logo is quite bright, almost gem-like, so I add a bit of white to lift it. But it still feels a little cold. That's when I add just a touch of yellow, to bring the tone out. After that, it feels right. When testing the spray gun, I noticed the mist wasn't flowing smoothly. A quick clean cleared it up. That's why it's always important to clean the spray gun after every use. Once the gun is ready, we start spraying. Pay attention to your technique. Keep the gun perpendicular to the surface. Move at a steady speed, and don't linger. Light coats, multiple passes. Build the color gradually, and you avoid runs and bubbles. After the first coat dries completely, it's time for the second. The second pass evens out any minor inconsistencies, checks the coverage and thickness, and really brings the whole surface together. The moment you peel the tape off, the edges instantly look clean and sharp. Wipe the surface down, remove any dust or leftover paint, and the result really starts to show. A final protective coat goes on last, so the color holds up over time and won't peel or fade with daily use. The weather finally cleared up, so let's take a look at the finished details. The leather grain is much clearer now, the texture looks natural, and the reflection feels soft and balanced. Overall, the chair just feels more alive. Some things don't need to be replaced. With a bit of time and care, they can stay with you for a long while.